Welcome in, folks. We got a primetime Saturday edition for you. Hope everybody weekend went well.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Man, what about these Lakers? I don't know what to tell you.
Andrew Wiggins.
I don't know what to tell you. But hey, Golden State Warriors, they have their little minor slumping issues themselves. They on a 3-game losing streak. And I tell you what, they can get back on track against these malfunctional Lakers, if you want to call it. But yeah, the Lakers, man, this year is they're just blowing up. It's nothing to look at. Will they even make the playoffs? Be the question.
For your Los Angeles Lakers.
But we'll see if the Golden State Warriors can get off their little snide against the Lakers. Hit the like button coming in.
Stanley Johnson.
My Heat still looking good. You know, getting ready for these playoffs is winding down. 20 plus and under games that's left.
Dwight Howard. Russell Westbrook.
Well, we know the story with him. It's like any day now.
At forward, 6'9".
Where will he end up? Well, this team gonna look totally different next year, obviously. I mean, this thing is gonna get chopped up, shredded, sprinkled, dotted, you know, smeared.
Once again, your Los Angeles Lakers.
Then they still gotta figure out something on Anthony Davis. Because it was between the two. Which one of these guys gonna get traded? Was it gonna be LeBron or was it gonna be Anthony Davis? Somebody had to go. Looks like it's gonna be Anthony Davis. I just don't know if franchise is gonna put their trust in him to bring them a championship. I don't think late in his career he's gonna want to go to a team that's not contending. But as far as him winning it by himself, going to a franchise and he's the focal point, those days are over. You're going to match him up with a couple of all-stars, maybe another superstar. You might have some, but if your focal point is him, it's not going to happen. He's just not reliable. He's been injury-prone most of his career. You just can't take a chance on that. I wouldn't. Serviceable when he's available, but not on IR, that's for sure.
Heading into the playoffs. And of course, Los Angeles, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And for the Warriors, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be
We're going to see what superstar brings a win here tonight.
And I know it took a long time for people around the league to trust their success, but I don't think there's anybody left out there who doesn't think they're for real at this point.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Looney, and it's Curry in at the point guard position.
And thanks to everybody who subscribed. Getting the numbers up. Strive to 1,000. We're underway.
Golden State will get the first possession. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Now, here's Bradley after the miss from Klay Thompson. it in.
Usually that's money. I guess he got to get warmed up.
On the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable.
He's got to put it up. Money.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Wiggins with it, and it's Howard picking him up. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Solid interior defense, but Wiggins with the body control to adjust. Nicely done.
To the middle, here's Howard. Passing it to LeBron, picking up the assist.
Me, honestly, if Golden State gets healthy, get Green back to get it started,
This early, they should be
I can see them being in the Western Conference Finals for sure.
Athletic play.
Possibly the finals. Just depends.
And gets it to go.
Have a few games left, kind of gel, get everybody back. But they're starting to like the Golden State Warriors of old. Not the past 3 games. I mean, they're on a snide. But we don't look for that to last too long.
Straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Passes it to Wiggins. And there's
Oh,
the ball.
my.
Just stops it cold and takes possession. LeBron gets to Bradley. Back to LeBron. Trying to get open as Johnson. And
Good money.
holds it to go.
Just start for LBJ. Start here early in this first quarter.
shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
And now look at LeBron James here.
Oh, my.
On the basketball.
Call that on Clay?
In scoring, 13th in assists, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Better get it in order. Y'all might need an early timeout.
Curry against Westbrook. Can they get it? He can't get that one.
Curry misses that one.
Last game matched up.
Getting out and running.
Tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
And you know those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very
Who is the coach of the year
Was a great replay
this
we
season?
just saw of our mobile one block.
Got a few candidates.
Early swat.
I think I'm going to give it to my boy Spo.
Set the tone.
Coach Spoelstra.
Will be feeling his
He does not have one, and I mean just one coach of the year. Something's wrong with that. I mean, he didn't even have a coach of the year when, he had the big 3 with LeBron and Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade. And this man is still ticking, still being right in the mix every year with rosters changing.
just can't seem to get going.
I don't think he probably would get it this year, but hey, he's got my vote on it. I mean, there's a few coaches that can get it, but yeah, I'm a Heat fan, but I'm just calling how I see it. Then you can look over there at Bickerstaff as well with Cleveland. I mean, he's definitely got to be up there. He can easily win it as well. Man, isn't that one of the surprise teams, though? Who would think the Cleveland Cavaliers will be high up in the rankings as much as they are? Nobody could see that coming.
Here's Thompson. The shot goes in.
Yo, checking right to the hole.
And with that great positional size, Thompson
Lakers haven't missed yet. 6 for 6.
and converting with consistency.
LeBron gets double teamed.
Shoots.
That's exactly what you want.
Enough under that one. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing here by 8. And that one good.
Andrew Wiggins, the the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Lakers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency.
Oh, good find. Can't make them pay.
Can't get it to go.
Get it out. Run it. Look for early offense.
That's in.
Move.
The assist from Thompson. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the night.
A team first
Way to get yourselves back in this game without a timeout.
This guys is uncovered. He is willing to get it to him.
James finds Howard. LeBron trying to free himself. It's good. Howard's got 8 points. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Get him started.
It's that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to James. He can't get that
D.
one to
Wiggins?
fall. So Golden State will take it the other way. Kuminga dishes to Curry. Thompson outside.
What money?
And another three for Golden
Got him
State.
come off a sweet curl like that. It's going in. Just like that. Top ball game. Don't take much. Just firepower. Good dunk. James.
Everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the
Oh, man. Still getting up.
to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow.
Yeah, Wiggins has his hands full. And then trying to produce offense at the same time.
Here's Howard. And Howard with the stop.
Such a great rebounder, athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. Might be major,
16-20.
a slight tweak.
Lakers by a smidget with 5:52 left in the first quarter. Yeah, this playoffs coming up is going to be something. Not only at the play-in tournaments. I mean, everybody, it's no slouch. None of these teams going into the playoffs. Play-in tournaments, you really have playoff teams or teams that used to being in the playoffs and the play-in tournament. So there ain't going to be no shortage of action.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Bradley.
You got to put him on the block.
And the Warriors miss again. Lakers lead by 4. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first. Willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Yeah, Golden State just depended on Curry's perimeter shooting. They're not going to win this game. They're going to have to mix it up, move that ball around,
Kuminga.
spread the sugar around.
Pass to Wiggins.
Even though LeBron's on you, you're going to have to produce some points as well.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it. And then Wiggins attacking. He's able to draw the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man.
Now, I know what y'all thinking. I'm not
They've established their presence in the
betting a
paint tonight.
split
Also,
on
a
him.
lot of their scoring to this point
He's a
coming from
pretty
down
good
low.
free throw shooter.
And the first one goes.
You know, there's no question the talent is
Learned my
there for
lesson from
Wiggins.
last time. They took a lot of $5 bets from me at the free throw line
So he may be destined to
last
be
outing.
a good second star on the
So I
team,
got to
and
be
maybe
very
not the leading
precise
guy.
this time.
And who's out there now for the Lakers?
Hold on to my
Reeves is checked
ducats.
in, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Both shots good from the stripe. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Augustine. Here's the try.
Nice. Former Houston Rocket. Guess you can say former everybody because he's a journeyman himself, but a solid point guard. Real solid.
No good on the shot, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Pass it to LeBron.
With the double. There it is. Make him pay. Make him pay.
Outside Curry. Here's Poole. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
It's not getting much easier than that, but somehow he's
Boom.
empty there.
Way to get it up for early offense.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
With LeBron starting this early, that's not a good look. The block. Push the ball. Early offense.
Now here is Augustine after the miss from Stephen Curry. There's the pass to Poole. Back to Curry to stop the run. Rebound the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Block. You kind of don't worry about Curry and his shooting.
Anticipating the shot.
You just count on him being there for the fourth quarter when they really need it. So all those misses early, I wouldn't allow that to affect your mind. This guy will be there.
Three-pointer. Carmelo Anthony grabs the ball.
But they're all having too much perimeter shooting.
Bringing it up for the Lakers.
Oh my goodness, Reeves. Don't do it like that. Is this the Iceman Reeves?
Establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too.
Well, he always could finger roll.
Wiggins trying to get open and figured out. And it's Wiggins.
Another layup. They missing bunnies. They're missing their three-point shots.
Word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Howard. He's got 10. It's LeBron.
Nope. Yeah, they're feeling good tonight.
James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Poole up top, covered by Anthony. Kicks it out to Wiggins.
Got to get it up.
Over LeBron. And it's Wiggins missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
And they double up James. Pass to Augustine. LeBron with...
Oh, yeah. Oh, watch out below. Watch out below. Lo and behold, the king.
No holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Curry. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Here's Augustine. He's fouled on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Augustine.
Offense getting right to the rim, at least.
I'm not going to mess with him either.
Old school D right there. Just telling him no.
You know, at least he's a decent
And that's what you expect
free
from
throw
him.
shooter.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
I know who I can mess with, and I'm not touching him at the moment.
How about 87% from the line?
And you know, with those numbers,
Exactly.
the defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
The free throw drops for Augustine.
Gets the first.
I believe that DJ Augustine has been in the league over 10 years now.
Goodymo
He's got a
Gaming,
rather
by the
nice
way.
place in the NBA. He's a calming presence with younger players and always consistently productive.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Malik Monk comes in for James. Then for
Trevor
the Warriors,
Ariza,
Otto Porter Jr.
another
has checked
former
in for
Rocky.
Iguodala. Toscano Anderson comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry.
Making
He's
it
a
look
tad bit of a
effortless. Send this
journeyman
guy to the
himself.
stripe, he's gonna cash in more than not.
That just means somebody wants your services. Don't mean you're a bad player, just means you can fit
Over Monk.
on a lot of teams.
And the shot is long.
Must think a lot about you.
They're on a 19-4 run.
When somebody don't want you, that's when you need to worry.
7 points in the game.
What was Valencia doing? Just bad defensive position.
Man, terrific execution.
I mean, he was on his hip before the ball even got there.
Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Porter. 17-point game. Misses from close range.
Yeah, it's not looking good early for the Golden State Warriors.
Gonna go that time, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Porter attacking the rim with bad intentions on his mind. Plenty of bounce still in those legs.
17 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
They didn't come close to holding it for the last shot.
Here's Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From 11 feet away, that shot off. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double.
It will be just that.
Lakers on top.
End of the first quarter.
And the second quarter of
Golden State
We'll
Warriors
be back in just a moment.
trailing big.
And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And great for all of his athletic gifts.
Well said.
Players have thought the game as well.
But me personally, I don't think LeBron James will win another championship throughout his rest of his career, however long he's going to play. It won't solidify his career, but if he's chasing another ring, man, that is dwindling by the day.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and already built a nice lead.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor.
This is when it's going to be interesting for Golden State. Curry on the bench, where is the offense going to come to? Where is it coming from?
And it's Toscano in at the 3 spot. And foul on the
So
shot.
if they're not careful, this thing can balloon to 20 quickly.
We see, Greg, some incredible comebacks that distinguishes
From what I'm looking, at on the floor.
to battle back.
I think it starts with a belief and desire, and the great ones truly hate to lose.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 14. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him.
Good move, much needed.
In every way, as are here. Thank you.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball?
Well, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his
Oh
best
man.
Russell
Also,
checked in for Los Angeles.
I'm glad I had the opportunity to talk about that
Thompson's checked in.
All-Star Slam Dunk Contest. Was that pitiful? Was that atrocious? I mean, wasn't that the worst? Like they've said, it was the worst Slam Dunk Contest competition
With just over a minute gone.
in its existence. That's how bad that was.
Westbrook passes to Reeves.
And I was fairly disappointed because I thought Jalen Green, I mean, for what he's shown us throughout the season so far, his high-flying ability,
Away by Payton.
I mean, I know he's more of an in-game dunker,
That's in, coming off an assist.
but man, I could have at least thought he would at least got, you know, second place at worst. But I was looking for him to actually win it. I don't know if it was a lot of nerves in the air for that dunk contest throughout all the players, because no one really caught a rhythm, especially not early. I mean, there was a lot of missed dunks, a lot of miscues.
And stolen by Payton. And even 3-on-3.
I just hope we don't have to witness that ever again.
Contact on the shot, so he'll shoot.
If it's gonna be like that, we can do away with it.
Coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance and capital letter. And you have to think
3-point competition
his ability to always
for the dunk contest in the win.
pose and keeping his
It just
head
overshadowed
is an
them.
addition any locker room would want to have.
And won by a big man, the Cat,
And he makes the first.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Can't take for granted.
Went out there amongst big men, little men, and came out with the trophy.
Kevin, and you know, the NBA is just a
He
better
says he's the
league
best
with a healthy Klay Thompson.
3-point shooting
Makes
big
this
man,
team
so
more fun to
we got to
watch.
believe him to this point.
For humor and one incredible performance.
No argument from me,
And the Lakers making a change here. Bradley's checked
especially
in.
when you can talk that stuff and say it
Thompson nails both.
before you got into the competition. Then go out there and do it, produce, and that says a lot.
Your offense going.
He went out there with a mission. He accomplished it.
We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for us.
Now, here's Monk. Last game he had 12. Johnson outside.
Good defense so far by Golden State. Can they hold it?
Here's Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out.
Westbrook missed a little bunny.
You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Passes it to Payton. Bradley against Thompson. Porter trying to free himself up. Out of bounds.
The reason works is butt off on defense. I mean,
Got 8 seconds on the shot clock.
he knows how to block.
Substitution.
Come in for Otto Porter Jr.
Jonathan Kuminga.
I thought this bench would get deeper in the hole, but
Here in the second quarter, we played a little.
they're trying to
over
climb
2.5
back out of it.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Thompson.
Good one. That's a good matchup.
So the Lakers will take it the other
But
way.
we know about Avery Bradley. That you don't get no better defense than him. I mean, he's not, you know, young,
Westbrook against Payton.
top tier his ability right now, but he still can play some defense.
And Westbrook with the layup.
Made Thompson work down there on that block.
You can count on with Westbrook. He is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Down low. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga puts it down.
Take that.
Finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate.
So,
He gets a
push it.
clean look, and that's exactly how
Gary
you draw.
Payton with the hands.
Now here's Payton. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
There you go. Making it work on both ends. Now I will test him out for sure. Yeah, we're gonna do a $5 bet for this split. All you gotta do is give me one.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
First one falls for him.
He dropped that one. Hopefully he's not warmed up. His first trip, he missed one. Let's have it, Gary Payton, a second. Can I gain or will I lose? There we go. I will gain. Thank you.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Golden State now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Thompson. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
You look up and we got a 4-point ball game.
Outstanding at fighting through any challenge presented.
I don't know what Russ is doing out there. He's trying to bully people to the hole, missing layups. Now he's doing fadeaways.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Looney. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Dishes to Westbrook. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Payton passes to Thompson. The pass to Looney. Monk grabs the board.
Should have went more into him. Bailed him out, shooting that little funny looking hook.
Ball's a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Westbrook against Payton. Thompson against Bradley.
Bradley gonna make you work. He don't give you no easy looks.
Thompson passes to Toscano. Misses the 3.
And then they continue to control the ball.
Guys, I think they've certainly been a more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Now here's Westbrook. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Payton passes to Toscano. Westbrook against Payton. Pass to Looney. Back to Payton. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks fast. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Basket counts. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Okay, catching a little rhythm.
Right now, guys, I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Back to Payton. Pass to Kuminga. Payton outside. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Bradley. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Thompson. Good look
Back
by
up.
Bradley. The Warriors pull it in. Now Kuminga. 6 points for him. Johnson with the block. He kicks it to Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, I can split with him too. Good hard drive right across the arm. I'm allowing him to try to make that shot. You already bited up with him. No need to come across his arm. 9 times out of 10, he's not hitting that layup.
Shooting 2.
But this is a split for 5. Let's get this on up to 10.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And he can't
Yep, there we go.
Hey, making his
10 smackaroos, thank you very much.
Remember when he averaged a triple-double?
I think I'm feeling good today.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5
So
on the clock.
cluttered around there. No separation. Good hard work there. Goes right at James.
And giving up some inches inside that makes up for the aggressive style.
Gary
You know, with that
Payton
size
the
difference,
second.
that's not
There you
an
go,
easy
going at the
shot.
best, like his old man used to do with MJ.
DJ Augustine's
Will
checking
not
in
back
for
down.
Westbrook. And the free throw. No
He's
good.
still struggling on the free throws.
Free throw in that first quarter,
That's
but
his
he's
third one missed.
a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Bradley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. There's the 3. Wiggins with the
Can't
rebound.
make him pay.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lakers leading by 7. Outside Bradley. Inside, here's Howard. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7, he has made 7.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Bielitsa finds Payton. Curry with him. Pass to Wiggins.
Yeah, they're going to have to get some production out of Wiggins.
Free fly.
And he fouled him on a 3.
With the chance for a
Third on LeBron. 4-point play opportunity.
He's gone 2 at the line so far.
Just talking about you, you dropped a big one.
Pools checked in for the Warriors.
Gonna have to keep it coming. Five-point game.
Leading by 5. The pass to Reeves. Now Anthony. Howard dishes to Augustine. Pass to Carmelo. Like it's 6. And Anthony gets double teamed. Howard trying to free himself up. Augustine
Missed that. I think them Lakers gonna get that shot all night long. It's gonna come down to if they're gonna make them or not. They're getting some wide open looks out of the double team.
Curry's got 9.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
James the pass to Howard. To the inside. Here's Augustine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lakers shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
DJ Augustine.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. both free throws.
Got them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Curry's shot is off.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes.
Oh, Augustine.
And Bielitsa kicks to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Outside Curry. Pass to Poole. The tray. And a great assist by Curry. As that one goes
Stared him down and just rose up.
himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor, sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. And
Get out of here.
And can't hit the shot. They're saying he got out. So
Got a lot of fouls going on out here early.
that one's on Anthony.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting for Golden
The
State.
smack all the way
This
over.
keeps up. It's going to be crucial coming down the stretch. A lot of fouls being picked up.
Free throw good from Bielitsa. Porter's checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, they crawled right back into this to a one-possession ball game after the Lakers got a little separation. Golden State was able to walk them back down.
So he makes them both. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Augustine dishes to Howard. Passes it to Carmelo. Over Bielitsa, and he wills that one in.
He don't know anything else. He knows that one. That one move right there.
Out of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light, and because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now, here's Bielitsa. He averages a little over 6 points a game. Here's James, and the tough by LeBron.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Here's Poole. 23 points for him the last game against Dallas. And there's the pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Iguodala. Good with the triple.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Double team.
James, the pass to Reeves.
Or somebody else to beat you.
Can't hit from 12. And so that brings the first half to a
58-52 Lakers. We're at the half, and we will be back.
over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots, and executing. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Now, brother.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Johnson, and it's Harden. That's losing the game for the Lakers.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Kuminga following the basket by LeBron James. That one's good. The Laker leaders go down to just 6 points on the bucket from Curry.
Sometimes you watch Steph get a shot up, you just appreciate what you're seeing. And perhaps the best shooter of all time.
And they double up James. And here's Bradley from three. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got that one up quick. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Something we've seen in the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. And they double up LeBron. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the tip by LeBron.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Thompson passes to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Bradley. Westbrook against Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And here's James. He's got 19. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 8. Curry can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards.
Back in the saddle. 63-61. Lakers by 2.
Ariza kicks to LeBron, and they double up LeBron.
That's what it's going to come down to, that right there. See, they have to hit the wide open 3 after LeBron gets doubled. That doesn't drop, Golden State will have a chance to pull this game out. Especially if he gets started.
Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond his second grade of the half right there.
Well, Frank Vogel didn't like the first lead for the Golden State Warriors. He says, time out. What's going on? Yeah, those are wide open threes LeBron is creating. They're just not knocking them down.
Checked in for James. Westbrook against Curry. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. To the paint, here's Ariza, and he finishes nicely on the rim. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Curry gets the bucket.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
So here's Westbrook, following the basket by Stephen Curry.
Turn the ball over.
Ariza against Wiggins. The shot's good.
Strong move.
3-point Warrior lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. Mark finds Bradley with the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he
Well, I'm up by, what, $10? Guess I can go with a split with Bradley here. See if he can give me a gift.
That free throw good from Bradley.
Number twine on that one.
And so he's
There we go. 15. Man, I'm calling it right tonight. Gotta get back.
This time Wiggins attacked with the pass.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. Hits the money. Pass to Bradley. And here's Westbrook. Guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 3.
Oh man, nice move. Just can't let him go baseline.
Westbrook's got 11 points.
Just so y'all know, I don't think I've won 20 on free throw bets yet, so I'm getting real close. See if I can get to that twanky.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terrible.
That's out of bounds.
I mean, with the defense not hustling,
That's too much clearing out on the rebound there, Risa.
he had that one back.
Watch your footing.
Anthony's checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Payton's checked in. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Now the pass to Thompson.
Right at him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight.
But that's how you attack a great defender. Anybody will tell you that. You got to go through them. You got to go to them.
And as a team, really,
When you do all that dancing and moving in space, that's when they can get a grasp of you. Knock the ball loose, move their feet, get in good position, shadow dig you. And when you're coming right at them, they got to make a quick decision. A majority of the time, it's going to end up in a whistle.
Monk's got his first points of the game.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
man, they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Bradley. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
All fails, they say just foul them. No matter who it is, just foul them.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
That one is off.
And they are shooting themselves
Why?
in the foot here.
Why
They've
didn't
lost
I
their
grab
touch at the
that
line.
one?
The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
That was my
DJ
20 bucks
Augustine's
right there.
checked in for the Lakers. Golden State also making some changes. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Kuminga, and Poole subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And he can't get the second one to
Blew
drop
both
either.
of them.
Coming up empty that time.
And all those missed opportunities at the line are starting to add up on them in this half. If they go on to lose this game, that'll be the first thing they point to.
Now, here's Poole. Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. Payton kicks to Poole. Thompson for the triple. A rebound by the Lakers.
Dodged the bullet on that one.
Shooters know when they've got enough open to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bradley against Thompson. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's
Two defenders working each other.
Monk for three.
Go get a steal. Gotta drop that, Monk.
State will go the other way with it. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Bradley. And it goes on the bounce. That one's off Bradley. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Andre Iguodala.
Get him fresh for the fourth quarter. You're the Lakers. This one you want to make a little mini run.
And the Warriors with possession.
No
here.
Curry, no Clay.
Not shy about putting it on the deck and attacking the defense.
Can't just get out of position and just foul people and put them to the free throw line. Can't make up ground that way.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Got to play disciplined defense. No shortage at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting two.
Should I, folks? What y'all think? Porter? I'm going to let him make it. I'm going to let him make it.
Free throw good. Porter.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the
Would
floor,
it have been
and
a
he's
wise
unselfish.
decision? We'll see. You got one more to go.
And Porter drops them both.
Was a wise decision.
Augustine with it. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Monk. And foul.
Another foul.
He'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
The Lakers have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
First free throw is good.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
No good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 6. Iguodala outside. Now here's Poole.
Get out of here. Get Reeves out there rejecting.
He takes it in. Here's Ariza. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Can't get it.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. Toscano at balls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Toscano's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. Anthony looking it over. And the pass to Reeves. Now, here's Monk. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about
Oh, nice. Nice move.
He can shoot deep. He also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Now here's Payton. 6 points for him. Iguodala, that's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Iguodala against Ariza. Porter with the steal. Down low. Here's Poole. And he makes good on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Yep, 10-point lead. Lakers have to be very careful.
Anthony down low. Porter's there. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point line so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Augustine passes to Anthony. Over Payton. Ariza trying to break loose. And again, no good by the Lakers. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and national play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Pocket 4. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Monk's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Augustine.
I mean, the Lakers getting all the chances they need. They just can't put the ball in the hole.
Back to Monk. Pass to Ariza. Here's Reeves. Looking for Anthony and gets it there.
They're trying to get him going. He just cannot hit. That's his 3rd straight miss.
By 10. On the wing, Iguodala. Porter kicks to Payton. 119 left in the third.
No one to blame on that one but himself. It looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Reeves the pass to Augustine. Pass to Ariza. He dishes it to Monk. Over Peyton. The shot by Monk is
Yeah, they're struggling.
Golden State's got the three-point bug.
They're in a
taking
drought.
15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Ariza with the rebound.
Both teams in a drought.
Anthony pitched to Monk. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Peyton.
Man, the lid is on tight.
Outside Porter. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Oh, my.
Got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Porter, tell me what it's all about.
They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Lakers got some work cut out for them.
It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points. And
Fourth quarter is next.
Don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Mooney out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Iguodala at the small 4. Lakers trail by 15. There's the pass to Reeves. Now, here's Howard. Anthony finds Augustine. It's rebounded by Poole.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
He gets that one.
Tough shot.
Lead by 17.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency.
A skilled shooter, if he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
Poole on the wing. Inside. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Golden State also making some changes. Kuminga's come in for Otto Porter Jr. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And that one falls for Looney.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Westbrook. And Looney sends it back. And he recovers it. Here's Reeves. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did. Curry against Westbrook.
Gotta push it.
Los Angeles. Out to the
I
right
need
wing.
quick points fast.
Out to the right wing.
Uh-uh.
Pass to Reeves. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State. On the wing, Wiggins. Covered by LeBron.
Oh, man, volleyball's a spike. It was in. 1 point.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Looney. Clock at 6. Wiggins against LeBron. Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Thompson against Brown. He kicks it to Johnson. In the corner, it's Westbrook. From beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry against Howard. Passes to Thompson. Shoots over Bradley. Thompson misses. Lakers trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the middle. Curry with the steal.
Another turnover.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. From deep three-point range, and again, it's the Warriors missing. Down low, Johnson. Yes, it's James leading up the assist. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Timeout.
Warriors call a timeout.
Clark with the success of the play-in tournament. Commissioner
That was a good
for the
timeout.
season tournament,
They can
with
sense
the
something
winning team
happening.
Earning $1 million per play.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Fans, your Lakers girl.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete.
I don't know how he made that shot.
All right, thank you, David. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. Westbrook passes to Johnson. Howard dishes to James. 6 on the shot
Good
clock.
split.
And James brings it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now here's Curry. Rebounded by Howard.
Curry going a little too far. I'm not going to say out of his range, but too far out for comfort.
Like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Warriors leading by 14. The pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. We're of 9. Bradley drives in. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Pass to James. LeBron is doubled. The kick out to Westbrook. Lets it go with the 3. The shot.
Just got that off.
The Warriors go the other way. They led by as many as 18 points.
But that's a story. Unable to hit the three-point ball. Even when they were wide
Now
open.
here's Kuminga. Over Johnson. Kuminga, no good. Johnson outside. Passes it to Howard. James outside, and they double up James. Lakers
One more. Can he hit it this time?
And again, the Lakers no good.
Broke.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
And there's the pass to Looney. It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got
Get one of them.
points.
This guy's really flowing.
He's eventually going to get one of them. It seems like every time he hits one, it's a backbreaker.
Curry against Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Pass to LeBron. Bobbed up there for Howard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley.
Defense.
Good play defensively. To the inside. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got 7 now in this quarter.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And they double up LeBron. Howard against Curry. Outside Westbrook. Here's Howard. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot. In attack mode on the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. They double team Curry. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Curry brings the double. Westbrook kicks to Howard. Johnson left side. Pass to Westbrook. James has a two-pointer, and it's good. 26 points for LeBron.
He's enjoying the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Passes it to Johnson. Ball's not loose. Thompson against Bradley.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Thompson has used to taking punishment and still able to convert.
Inside. Westbrook can't get it to go.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And there's the call. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Poole's checked in for the Warriors. Curry against Westbrook. Kicks to Howard. Trying to get open is Johnson. That's good. And the assist by Westbrook.
And you know what? There's no question about it.
What an offensive game that Howard's having. Looking for him a 20-piece.
Backed in off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Bradley. Basket good.
Avery Bradley for 2.
Strong pick by Westbrook.
Here's Poole. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Curry. Over Westbrook. Warriors the rebound. Here's Looney. He's guarded by Howard. 4 on the clock. And it's sent back by Howard.
And this is going to end in a lot lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and for the Warriors.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing.
For Stephen Curry.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Now here's Wiggins. After the miss from Stanley Johnson. Now the pass to Curry. Off target with his three. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. Howard trying to free himself. LeBron with the buckets.
LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble.
They're just looking to wind this down. This one's in the bag.
Into being dizzy.
Now here's Curry from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Warriors lead by 14.
It's like he's just out there having fun, just jacking off threes. Oh my, let's see that move. Jacking up threes off balance, don't even have his footing. He keep putting them up.
Just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being
They'll just
showcased
run this
up
out.
now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
So Golden State came to Hollywood to get one.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their
The wise against the very old men. I'll let you figure that one out.
With our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, a hot start for them offensively, but you were able to wear them down. So what changed?
Just stick with the program, try not to turn the ball over too much, move the ball on offense, and continue our defensive pressure. Hopefully, we force them into misses eventually.
Well, it worked out for you in the second half, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Stats are next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Let's take a look at this thing here. Well, LeBron done his job. No arguments, no complaints. Even Howard's done his job. He's done what he's supposed to do. I think when the ball was dropped, you got to get more from Westbrook. That's for starters. They didn't have enough guys step up. Augustine, you don't really expect too much from him. Bradley, don't expect much from him either. These are defensive guys. And Augustine is more of a sit-up man, playmaker. Anthony for sure. I mean, you could say give him a little more minutes, but he didn't really make the most out of his little 18 minutes. Needed more production from him. And these role players, man, they just didn't show up. Look down the line here. I mean, no productivity whatsoever here. Three guys in double figures. 30, 18, and 13. You really don't need to add that 13 because they didn't do much to help. So you can pretty much just say James and Howard. But yeah, you can see where this one went crazy. The King can't hold it up by himself. Gotta get a lot of help, but this team's been dysfunctional the whole year, so you're not gonna find no consistency whatsoever. Go ahead and check out the Warriors. Look like they might have a little more spreadish going on here. Curry as usual. Thompson, he had a decent game. You know, he hit the categories, but he also can get 25 to 30 anytime he gets ready or when he get his footing underneath him coming back from that injury. Kuminga, that's nice by him. I'm pretty sure he would say he needed more touches. But now with Clay and Curry on the floor, he'll get more touches. So you did the most out of what you had. Wiggins. We're going to say he's iron unkind. But they didn't need him tonight. Didn't need him. Had LeBron guarding. You know, he didn't do too much guarding LeBron, but he had his work cut out for him, and he didn't need to score this game. Looney, as usual, could have got more rebounds. Poole, he usually comes in, give you a good 18 to 20. He didn't do that. But like I say, when you get big leads and your team, a few players got it rolling, you don't really try to insert yourself too much as long as you're winning the ball game. So they was able to bring it home just by a little production from these other guys. Yeah, a lot of singles. But yeah, Golden State came in here and took it away from the Lake Show. Check out these team stats. Good shooting by both. I mean, Lakers outshooted them in percentage-wise on the field goals. Still lost the game. Both teams struggle a little bit on threes, but, you know, Golden State was just underneath 40%. I expected more free throws because it started out a little, you know, tick-tacky. Lakers got the points in the paint. Golden State got the bench points. Assists pretty much knotted up tight. Look at the Lakers on the rebounding. Got them. So, steals, blocks. Golden State didn't turn over the ball too much. That's a big factor. But they both had leads. I mean, the Lakers had a 17-point lead. Allowed Golden State to walk them down to their biggest lead was 19. I tell you, two slumping teams matched up, but who is the real slumping team, the one that lost? They have to get it together. I'm not worried about Golden State. They'll be there when it's time. But will the Lakers even be in the... Oh, man, they can move out of the play-in tournament, I believe. They drop a lot of games, but no one's looking for them to win a championship this year for sure. Or ever. At least in the LeBron James tenure. Well, it's Goodymo Gaming. Hit the like button. We about to be out of here. The ones who subscribe, thank you. The ones who haven't, go ahead and hit that now. Leave a comment. To the next broadcast, it's Goodymo Gaming, and we out of here. Peace.